Today we are going to compare the sliding and the openable wardrobe. Openable wardrobe is also called as swing wardrobe or hinged wardrobe. This is the traditional wardrobe you must be having in your house already. So this video is specifically meant for people who are willing to see the differences as per their shutter preferences or their outer structure. The internal will be discussed in a later video. You can let me know in the comment if you want that. So I will be letting you know the core differences depending on some factors, and all these factors will be really important in your decision. Hi, my name is Praveen and I am the head of design at Intrior. Let's jump into the video. All my clients always stay confused between these two wardrobes. So we have shortlisted some key factors that you should definitely consider. First is basic difference. Second, space. Third, design. Fourth, usability. Fifth, maintenance. Sixth, choice of hardware. And seventh, technical issues. I know these are too many points to discuss, but believe me, these factors are all important. So let's start with the basic difference and type of these wardrobes. First is sliding wardrobe. Sliding wardrobe is basically fitted on tracks, and these are mounted on top and bottom of the wardrobes, and the openable wardrobe is fitted on hinges. So these are the most common type of wardrobe. It is also called as a traditional wardrobe style. There are two main types of sliding as well as openable wardrobes. The sliding wardrobe is coming in a regular hinge fitting and a soft close hinge fitting, while the track or the sliding wardrobe comes in a regular inset fitting and a top mount overlay fitting. Now, what's the difference between inset and overlay? I would like to explain a little bit. Inset sliding wardrobe is basically where the borders of the wardrobes are visible, and the overlay fitting, the borders are not visible. These are the most modern types of the sliding wardrobe fitting. Next we come to the space factor. This is the most crucial part of these differences, and in this we will discussing about the overall space requirement, the width requirement, height and the depth requirement. So let's see them one by one. Now the overall space requirement for both these wardrobes is the most important part, because the shutter opening directions for both these wardrobes are different. The sliding wardrobes takes up less space in front of it, and the openable wardrobe takes more space in front of it. So while deciding that you are going for a sliding wardrobe or a openable wardrobe, you should see that whether or not your space available in front of the wardrobe is more or less. So if your space is less, it is a compact room, then you must go for the sliding wardrobe, and the space is more, let's say it's around 3 feet or more, then you should go for openable wardrobes. Now we will talk about the width requirement. Both these wardrobes have some technical limitations, due to that the width is defined. Like in case of an openable wardrobe, the minimum wardrobe you should make is 15 inches to make it usable, and the maximum for a single section you can go till 36 inches. You can go more than that, but it is not recommended as load of one shutter is more on the hinges. In case of sliding wardrobes, the minimum width should be 5 feet at least to operate it smoothly, but the ideal width is 6 feet and more, because it has minimum of 2 doors and each door has to be slided off perfectly. When we talk about height, both the wardrobes, sliding as well as openable, can be made full height, that is from floor to the ceiling. But it is recommended to divide both these wardrobes into two parts, the main wardrobe as well as the loft storage, because to decrease the load of each shutter into two parts, this is very much recommended. Depth is also very crucial factor. Most of the people don't know about this, but the openable wardrobes gives you more depth inside of a wardrobe, because the shutter and the back portion of the wardrobe consumes little space, let's say around 1 to 1.5 inch. But in case of a sliding wardrobe, the channel itself takes to around 3 to 4 inches of space, and then some space at the back, so in total it consumes 5 inches of space. The third aspect or factor is design. Design is also very important part, because the overall look of your wardrobe depends on it. Now most people say that sliding wardrobes look more elegant and contemporary, but believe me, openable wardrobes are equally smart if you use it smartly. What I mean to say is, if you use the patterns and the color combinations of an openable wardrobe in a good way, then your openable wardrobe will look more smarter than actually your sliding wardrobe. In sliding wardrobe, there are many ups and downs, especially in case of inset sliding wardrobe. There are too many parts that come out and in. So sometimes the openable wardrobe is much more elegant than a sliding wardrobe. Fourth is usability. Now, while using these two wardrobes, there are three important factors again that you will need to consider. First is accessibility, second is shutters inside usage, and third will be corner usage. Now these three are also very much important to discuss. First we'll take the accessibility part. In case of openable wardrobes, all of the sections in a wardrobe are equally accessible at the same point of time, while in case of a sliding wardrobe, only one particular section can be accessed. Secondly, the shutters inside part is visible in case of an openable wardrobe. Like when you open the shutter, the inside part is still visible to you. So that makes it usable. But in case of sliding wardrobe, that is not usable. By usability, I mean you can hang a tie or a belt holder, or maybe extra hooks inside your wardrobe in case of openable wardrobe, but that is not possible in case of a sliding wardrobe. Also, if your wardrobe is at all in a L shape or it comes in a corner, the usage of corner place is also important. In case of a sliding wardrobe, both the shutters that collide at the center part of the place in the corner, it is very much difficult to maintain and make that. But in case of openable wardrobes, it is easy and little less to maintain. So you should go for a openable wardrobe when you have an L shape or a corner wardrobe. Fifth is maintenance. Now I know that you will really be seeking out on the maintenance part, and it is also very important factor in a longer run. So in case of an openable wardrobe, it is very low on maintenance because it is fixed on hinges. So if at all there is a problem in the hinges, you can easily replace one of them. But in case of sliding wardrobes, as there are many parts in it, like the sliding track at bottom, at the top, and the soft close dampers and the adjustments, so all these factors are difficult to maintain in the longer run. Also, the openable wardrobes are tried and tested from several years, so it has very less chance of getting it wrong. While in case of sliding wardrobes, the channels accumulate lot of dust and dirt, so you must be cleaning them weekly at least. Sixth factor is choice of hardware. By hardware, we specifically mean two things: choice of handle and choice of locks. Now these two are also important while you make up your wardrobe. In case of openable wardrobes, you have a lot of variety in handles. You must have already been through it, so you must see that there are a lot of variety. While in case of sliding wardrobes, the handle styles are only limited, like whether you can put it conceal handles or you can put it a corner profiles, but this makes it very less number of products, so there are less number of variety available in handles. When we talk about the locks available for both these wardrobes, the openable wardrobe has a front locking mechanism which can be put into a single door or on the dual door, like two doors simultaneously. While in case of a sliding wardrobe, you only have an option for center locking if you take an overlay kind of sliding wardrobe. In case of inset sliding wardrobe, you can also take keyhole style locks. Seventh and the last factor is technical issues. While the technical issues cannot be a headache to you at first, but while you make up your interiors or your wardrobe specifically, then these points are worth to consider. There are two specific difficulties in case of both these wardrobes. First is modular capabilities and second is installation time. Modular capabilities, we mean specifically that if they are easy to make in a workshop or a factory, and then it can be assembled. So in case of an openable wardrobe is very easy to make and install at a place, while sliding wardrobe is little difficult. It has to be made semi-modular, so at Intrior's factory we make it semi-modular and then we fit it at your site with some alterations. Now if we talk about the installation time taken, the openable wardrobe takes less amount of time to get installed, while the sliding takes a lot of time because it has small adjustments in tracks, the soft close fitting and other equipments. So you should consider these two factors as well. So these were all the factors that you should consider before deciding your wardrobe style. So here's the bonus part. If you ask me what I would recommend from both these wardrobes, this usually depends on what is your space available. If you have enough clearance space between your wardrobe and the other furniture, then I would strictly recommend you to go for openable wardrobes, or else sliding is the very good way to go about it. Hope you liked the video, and if you have any other doubts regarding these wardrobes, you can mention it in the comment. We will definitely reply it. We have also made a video on wardrobe accessories. We will mention it in the description and at the end of the video. Also, if you want Intrior to do your next home project, then feel free to reach us out on our WhatsApp number. We have mentioned it in the description. Thank you.